The saxophone is a large curved brass instrument with a reed, a bell at the end, and buttons down the front. The first iteration was invented by Belgian musician Adolphe Sax in 1841. Composer Hector Berlioz was the first person he shared his work with, and in turn, Hector published an article in Paris describing its versatility. In 1844, Sax showcases the instrument in the Paris Industrial Exhibition. In less than 3 years, the popularity of the saxophone took over France and would later spread to Great Britain. The saxophone even replaced 3 instruments in the French military band. The saxophone varies in many sizes, but the most common ones are baritone, alto, tenor, and soprano. Similar to the trumpet, the saxophone was primarily used in the military band, but later spread to more contemporary expressionist movements. Nowadays, we see the saxophone in marching band and jazz. Alto, tenor, and baritone saxophones have a home in marching band. Their sound carries well and can always add a bit more soul to a performance. The instrument was first introduced to American military bands in the 1880s, and then spread over to jazz. The saxophone was first introduced to jazz bands in 1914. Coleman Hawkins was the first to play the tenor sax in a jazz band in the 1920s and 30s. Here we see the style evolving. Notable saxophone players include Charlie Parker, Ben Webster, and Stan Getz. This has been a brief history of the saxophone and its modern uses. Thank you for tuning in. Today we have many variations. By learning a bit about the rich history of our instruments, we get a chance to celebrate human ingenuity. Thank you for tuning in.